I'm curious about the last 5 minutes of your presentation. I work directly with a homeless organization, Gateway 180. I'm the chair of the board there, and we've been involved with homelessness issues in the St. Louis area for the last 5 years. When you call for the Buddhist groups to pull together on homeless and XOs, I'm wondering, has Inside Dharma had any contact with the Continuum of Care? These are 60 organizations within St. Louis that are directly connected to providing services for the homeless. And when you talk about it, specifically employment opportunities, Employment Connection, is that an organization that y'all work with?
Yeah, actually, I went through Employment Connection, and I haven't gotten any referrals from them, and I've been there for several months. It's a good place to go to use their computer room to do online job searches.
Right.
But as far as actually getting a job referral from them, I've not gotten any. I signed up with Employment Connection, St. Patrick's Center, and Rios, and I haven't gotten anything from any of them.
I'd love a business card, because I think I can connect you with some people that can help.
Okay.
And I can attest the same thing that he's saying. I'm also been a Employment Connection, worked through Employment Connection. I've worked with Rios, same thing, no referrals. A lot of the fact is that we're ex-offenders, and really, when you say that word, people, they get scared. They don't know you. You're generalized as, society trash. What I'd like to say though is we're not. We made mistakes. We paid our time, and we just want a fair chance to make our lives better and to give back, for our mistakes, to pay retribution for what we've caused, for the pain we've caused. In my case, I couldn't find a job, so I created my own job. I actually went to several employers, and I finally found one who allowed me to rent a space in his garage to where I could do my mechanic work. So now I'm working as my own private contractor underneath this man's garage, and he's been more of an inspiration and help to me than anyone has. So.
Well, if you have a card, I would appreciate having it.
And AJ is fortunate because he had a skill that he could utilize. Many of the people coming out of prison have very little education and no skills to speak of. So employment becomes very much more difficult. The employment agency groups, they require you to attend a 4 or 5 day job training seminar, which teaches you how to write a resume, how to interview. After you do that 3 times, it becomes very disheartening. And they won't let you become a part of their organization unless you go through that class. I had called the Community Action Center out in the county and told them I'd been through 3 other programs. I know how to write a resume. I know how to interview. Do I really have to go through your 4-day job preparedness program? And the answer was yes, because with these agencies, that's how they get paid. They take attendance every day, and they get paid through their grants for the number of people who attend these classes. And again, having gone through 3 of them and not gotten any referrals, I just didn't see it worth my while. I've gotten more results on my own just through online job searches, Craigslist, Indeed.com, things like that, than I have through those agencies.
I'd love to have your card.
Okay.
I think I can connect you with some.
Great.
Any other questions?
Do you?
Hang on just a second. Go ahead.
Ex-offenders are not allowed to vote.
While on parole.
While on parole, okay.
Yeah, once you are off of parole, you regain your voting rights in Missouri. There are some states where you lose your voting rights, but Missouri is not one of them. Okay, yes, sir?
You have the information where and whom they can send a donation.
Yeah, there are envelopes out on our table, and you can pick one of those up, and it has the address where you can send a donation. Thank you.
Thank you.